All right, I want to welcome everyone to the channel here. All right, good, that works. I have here what I call Bellena. This is in no way, shape, or form in reference to any kind of whatever you all might think, just based on name and size of the truck. Like, don't go there, please. This is a very heavy hauler. Now, I like the color scheme of it. This is for all of you who are, Trackers Alliance, bounty hunters, and, well, space truckers or cargo haulers. You want to build an outpost and you want to haul a bunch of crap and be able to be somewhat mobile and defend yourself at the same time. This is it. So, just to look at the stats down below. Missiles, 1,134 damage. Particle beams is 457. The other particle beams, these alpha turrets, I believe, 156. It has a hull of 1,546. Shield, 1,600, thanks to our Assurance SG-1800 shield here. Cargo, 13,195. Max crew of 10. Jump range, 28 light years. Mobility of 60. Top speed of 130. Its mass is nearly 6,000. It is 5,871. Now, before I delete this, I want y'all to take a good look at it, because there is cargo hidden in some spots you may not have thought of, and reducing mass by adding lighter weight components, so on and so forth. Now, I'm not looking at any other build here. I'm just going to go based off of what I remember. Now, there are a number of landing gears. I like these Hope 5, even though they have a very low landing thrust. There are 6 of them on the bottom. All right, from what I can see. Then we have 2 of the NG-20 wide landing gears, lander thrust of 4. Right, then we have the Hope 55 for a count of 4. Those are also lander thrust of 4. Now, what gives us this kind of mobility here? One thing to note is 6 of the SAL 6830 engines by Slayton Aerospace. You can find these at Stroud Eckland. All right. Also, the fuel tanks, you may think they're massive. These are the biggest ones, but lightest. There's 600T HE3 tanks. There are 9 of these. 3 there, 3 in the middle, and obviously 3 at the front. There's a ton of cargo on here. Tons. Count them. There are 12 Store Max 60 cargo holds on here. Right, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 200 cm ballast shielded cargo. Then we have 2 of these 100 cm ballast shielded cargoes. Then we have 1, 2, 3 10T hauler cargo holds on here. Now, the bridge helps us out with that. But we have also 4 Galleon S203 cargo holds on here. These hold 1,200 mass. They hold 1,200 in cargo. They are 252 mass each. The 10T cargo holds 124 mass each for a count of 3. These Dog Star Store Max 60s, massive 92 each for a count of 12. Right, the 100 cm ballast shielded cargoes, 48 mass each. And we have the 200 cm ballast shielded cargo, You can get that from Cricks or Red Mile, but these are 56 mass each for a count of 4. This is mainly Hope Tech, but it's a little smorgasbord here. I don't want to delete it because it's pretty, but our bridge, the Overseer 400, requires Starship Design Rank 3, cargo 340. Now these SAL 6830s, you can find those after you get your first power during the Constellation quest line, once you help Walter, because he'll ask you, he's got a soiree he's planning, he wants you to be part of it. Once you complete that quest on Neon, he's unlocked for you. Alright, I don't want to delete it, but I will. Here we go, we're going to build up. Delete. Okay, so don't get nervous. We're going to go with the Hope 4 landing bay. At this front attachment point, left trigger, right trigger A. Go to our Habs, Hope Tech Cargo Hull 3x3. I'm going to see if I can remember how I did this now. I think this should be battle stations, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to go up to, there we go. Then we're going to do a 2x1 control station. Obviously, it wants to be at the front attachment point. Right. Then I think back here, I'm going to attach to the battle stations a companionway. I'm going to duplicate that up. I'm going to duplicate it up again. And you'll see why soon. These engines were a pain in the butt to get on here, but I'm going to go to the front center of the cargo hull. I'm going to lay out the Habs first. We're going to go... yeah, we'll go with the all-in-one berth. And then at that front attachment point, left trigger, right trigger A, I'm going to put a workshop. In front of the workshop, Hope Tech Hab spine. Now, let's see, can I go further forward? No. Left trigger, right trigger A, we're going to pop on our docker. Hope 11 docker 4. This is the basic layout here. Now, to make things easier for myself so I don't, you know, grow up with dog shit, put this one. I feel like I had more. Oh, yes, I did. Another Hab up here is going to be our captain's quarters. So, left trigger, right trigger A before I continue. Captain's quarters goes there. Pop that fuel tank up. Duplicate it, go up one level, pop one dead center. I'm going to duplicate this and pop it over to the other side. So we're going to have 3 here, 3 here, and 3 surrounding our Hab spine. So I'm going to go ahead and select all 3, bring them forward 2, right? Select these 3, duplicate them, and bring them forward again. Alright, now before I continue, this is going to be something I'll tell you, even though it may not be the case for most of you, or some of you, be level 60 or above, just to be safe. You can build this without piloting rank 4 and Starship Design rank 4, but your mobility and, well, basically your mileage may vary. Your results will be very different. You might have a mobility of like 15, I don't know. But definitely the higher the better. Max out piloting and Starship Design and get that level 60 or above. I think you should be safe for like 57, 58, I'd say. If that. Because those Slayton engines, you unlock those very early. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and... let's see. Structural, I want to get that out of the way. Porthole top. This is going to sit one right on top of the captain's quarters here. I'm going to put a porthole 4 right here on this companionway. I'm going to go ahead and knock that out now. Pop that right there. Equipment plates. I'm going to drop one because I'm going to need a good amount. What other structural? Hope Tech Bumper A. You're going to put these all across the front. 2 per fuel tank, right? Bang. Done. Now let's see here. Hope Tech marker, we're just going to put one of those right there. In front of that porthole and porthole 4 on the captain's quarters here. Hope Tech pipes. We're going to run those along the bottom here, 2 per side here, just to, we're not going crazy. I am going to need 1 more for the top, so I'll put that there, or 2 more, so I just use 1. I'm going to need Hope Tech pipes 4, so we'll just drop those there for now. Hope Tech radiator. Pop those in between each fuel tank, so you're going to need a count of 4 here. So 2 here. Duplicate. Pop them over here. We're leaving these open because the reactor is going to go here. Grav drive is going to go here. So, let's see. Nova Bracer, I'm going to need 1 of those. Braking engines, I'm going to need 4 of those. No Nova radiators. Thrusters, I'm going to use 4 of those. 2 of those. And I remember what else did I snag from here. Oh, that's it. Okay, shields, I'm going to grab this while we're here, the 1800. Leave it there for now. Our reactor is a Fuser DC-403. It requires Starship Design Rank 3 and piloting Rank 4. That's going to go in between the front 2 fuel tanks there. Alright, now our grav drive. I chose this because it's somewhat lighter, 137 mass versus 154. Even though I wanted to use J52, it was a bit too heavy. This has decent thrust, and the grav drive health for this is decent as well. The SGD is going to go between the second set closest to the main body. Alright, shield is going to go right on that SGD. Okay. Excuse me. Landing gear. I may as well knock out the Hope 55s. These are going to go... That's going to go lower. On the bottom attachment point of the front 2 fuel tanks here. Alright. Now the other landing gear, we have the NG20 wide variant. We go on the inside. Excuse me. Just did a workout. My body's like, no, what are you doing? Anyway. Let's see. Because then our cargo haulers are going to go here. I can always adjust that later. It's fine. The Hope 5. I believe 1 was here. Right on the bottom of our ab spine, 1 underneath the fuel tank, even though it doesn't attach to the fuel tank. The back attachment point here is going to go onto these Hope Tech pipes A mid, because that has an attachment point. And we're going to put a 3rd one right here. I'll duplicate the front center one and move that back. So you heard 2 snapping points there. So 1, 2. Just pull it back until it turns green. That's all. Alright, we're going to need, I think, another one here. Another one on this pipe's mid. So behind our... No, that's too far forward. So we're going to put cargo there. So that back attachment point is going to hit the cargo hull 3x3. Or both of these here. And for all reasons, safeties, and concerns, put another one at the very back here, each side. You are going to need these, I'm telling you right now. So don't skimp on those landing gears. 6. Well, you could put 8. It might... Well, you actually don't need these two. You need 6 of the Hope 5s. 4, 5, 6. 4 of the Hope 55, you need 4. And the NG-20 Nova Galactic landing gear wide, 2. Alright, now... to get this out of the way, I'll put the braking engines, which are going to go here, on the side of your battle stations, and 1 down on the side of your cargo hull. So that's going to pop down there. Duplicate this, flip it over, and repeat on this side. 1 on the side of the control station, and on the other side of the cargo hull. Alright. Now for engines, that's a bit. I don't think I should go that route just yet. The SAL 6830s. Obviously, one's going to go here. One's going to go in the middle. One's going to go next to that, so you've got a straight line across the back of your cargo hull. Now grab one more. Go up 2. So if you're on mouse and keyboard, that's R twice. And this is going to sit on the back of the top 2 companionways here. There is going to be 2 more. It's going to get attached to a Nova Bracer and a Galleon S203. So grab this Nova Bracer, pop it down there for now, attach the engine. Wait, let me get closer because I know watching on mobile you can't really see too well. So I'll grab this bracer right against the side of the cargo hull. Attach that engine. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this. Pop it over here behind our braking engine against our cargo hull. Attach that 6th SAL 6830. Alright, so we did dockers. We don't need, well, yes, we do need a cockpit. The Overseer 400. If you don't want the battle stations, you can swap that out. For me, I am using a mod for functional brigs, so later down the road I might swap a battle stations for a brig. But that's entirely up to you. That's, you know, viewer's choice, not dealer's choice. Wait, I'm gonna go back to structural. I need to grab something here. I'm gonna need horizon weapon mounts, right? I think I have one here on this side of this fuel tank. And one on the other side on the top of that fuel tank there. Don't think I have any more. Because there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 attachments there. Yep. We're going to need them up here on the sides of our companionway here. Very top companionway. Because that's where 2 of our turrets are going to go. While I'm here, this thruster array is going to go on this Nova Bracer back here. Just so you all can see it. Take it off, put it back on a few times. Gonna grab this, flip it. Well, we're gonna duplicate it, flip it, and then bring it over. I need this camera, I really do. Grab that thruster array, put it on the other Nova Bracer here. Right. I feel like there was something down here, I don't remember. Oh, the 2 cargos are gonna go here, I got it. Alright, so while I'm here, I'm gonna be a doozy for y'all. The 10T cargo hauler, right? One is gonna go behind our landing bay here. We're gonna grab this, duplicate it 2 more times because we're gonna flip it 4. and put it in front of our NG20 wides on both sides here. That's it for the 10Ts. 10T plenty. Alright, so I'm going to knock out the 100 CMs. This is going to go behind our NG20s here and there. So this configuration looks this way, just to give you all a certain viewpoint here. Okay, so grab those 200 CMs. You're going to need 4 of those. I'm going to flip this around. One is going to go on this side here, behind our very front Hope 55 landing gear. We're going to grab that, flip it, and do the same thing on this side. Now grab, duplicate it, flip it, go down, and on that inside attachment point of the Hope 55, one's going to go there. Highlight, duplicate, flip, and put it on the other side there. Alright, that's it for those. Now go all the way down. Store max 60s. Grab one of them because one's going to sit on this bottom companionway behind the control station in front of that other engine here. So we've got one here and one here. You have a cargo hold there. And duplicate. Flip. Snug in there again. Alright, so we're going to do this a number of times. We're going to pop this one on the top attachment point of our fuel tank here. Duplicate it down. Yeah, that's fine. Duplicate, go up a level, pop one at the top attachment point, the only one available behind the radiator. On each of these fuel tanks goes one more. We're going to do this same configuration on this side. Actually, you know what? That's in front of the braking engine, so I'm going to pop those forward. Yeah, this goes behind the braking engines. The bracer behind that. I don't like those blocking. Hey, I don't like those blocking the braking engine thrust. So we're going to pop these two on the side of our control station and cargo hull on the side of your battle station and cargo hull on this side. I'll pop these back on. So for all of those who have OCD, I don't want to drive you too crazy here. Alright, so grab this cargo hull holder. Jesus. Again, there's only 3 available attachment points here. We're going to pop this one here in the middle, duplicate it, and put it at the very front. Coming along. While I'm here, I'm going to put this equipment plate right on top of our reactor here. Alright, we're not done with the cargo yet. Galleon S203s. One's going to go right in front of our engine on the side of our battle stations here. And I think... Yep, one's going to go here against our front top cargo hold on either side of our captain's quarters. So I'm going to flip this around and pop that one down. Duplicate it. Drag it. It should go directly into place. If not, just go down a level or 2 and then pop it into place. That's all. What did I do here? I used let's see. This radiator. Oh, this was back here, I think. The pipes are gonna go here. This radiator is gonna go attached to it. Then we're gonna duplicate this, flip it backwards, and hang it right over that first engine. Hey, you leave that alone. Alright, so I'm going to drag this over here for now. And I'm going to duplicate, well, select these two, the pipes and radiator. We're going to pop this on the other side here. Alright, behind that top galleon S203. Now that pipes aft, well, pipes forward but flipped aft. Pop that down there. Now see, we're at 61 mobility already. I'm going to duplicate this IO equipment plate and pop that on each of these cargo holds here. Alright. Now for the weapons, and then we'll start coloring. Let's see, we're gonna go with all class C, obviously. The Atoll Yodel. We're gonna put one here on this equipment plate, one over here. So on the very top Galleon S203s, we're getting two of these. Just because I'm weird like that, I'm throwing one on the right side of the bridge. Because, you know, we got an industrial look on it. We're not really trying to look too nice. PBO 30 auto alpha turrets. Now remember, we have these horizon weapon mounts. This is going to go on that top attachment point there. And then we're going to highlight, duplicate, drag it over to the other one there. Now, we're going to have two that are going to be facing the sides. So we're going to drop those on the lower, right here. This lower Galleon S203 just in front of our engine. Highlight, duplicate, flip it so it's pointing out the other side. Alright. Last set of turrets, the Obliterator 250 megavolt. One's going to sit on this equipment plate right here. Duplicate that, flip it backwards. And that's going to go on our horizon weapon mount here, facing aft. Because remember, we're looking for 360-degree protection. So look, now we're at 60 mobility. Same thing we started with. This is the same configuration I built this in. Same exact thing. Now I'm going to assign the weapons, then we'll get to color everything. So weapon 2 PBO, weapon 1, I think obliterators. Weapon 0 is going to be missiles. Now we're good. Alright, so that's that. Oh, the coloring of this drove me nuts, so I'm just going to go and do everything. Oh, here's that blue color. I'm going to leave it here for now. You guys can pause it, guys and gals, and copy that color configuration. Alright, now, color 2, I'm going to leave it all. Yeah, that's the way that went. This was originally the configuration of this, but I'm going to go with the Hope 55 landing gears. We're going to color those completely dark. Yeah, that black color. So if it's completely at the end, 1 up, D-pad right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be the color for both, because this only has color 1 and color 2. Color 2, color 1. There we go. What else did I do? Black. Oh, these bottom 2 cargo holds here. The 200 CMs on the bottom, those get colored black. All these landing gears are going to go black. And that's that. Oh, this landing bay, I want that black too. This back cargo hold stays the same color as the rest of the halves. These front two and everything else is going to change. I don't want that all blue. This is not going blue either. I think we're going to go all black on those. Actually, you know what? The bumpers, I want, I'm just hitting X to go all default on these. These Nova, I'm talking so fast above myself. These Nova thruster arrays, those are going to be red. All right. Yeah, I'll pause right there so you can copy that one. The dark black was easy. That's a no-brainer. It's just 4 or 5 up right on the D-pad for the default. Or if you have everything set at far left. So color 1, color 3, red, red. Because I wanted these to represent kind of pipes. Nova bracers. I think color 3 was red. Yep, bingo bango. No bongos, but bingo bango. So these radiators and the pipes, I wanted those to be like a gold and red. Like so pipes color 2 I think is red and the rest of it's like a gold. Let's see if I can replicate that. Yeah, a little bit darker. There we go. I think color 2 is red. Nope, that's the dark. Color 3 is red there. So color 1, I'll pause for a minute and let you all copy that one. All right, color 2 is the same. Color 3 is that red. I'll pause here for a second. All right, time's up. Let's go. That's that. I think these radiators, color 1 gold, color 2 blue. Nah, red. All right. Now that I'm done tinkering with that, all the fuel tanks are gonna just flat out gold. Hey, not that, you son of a mama. Oh yeah, the weapon mounts too. I want to color those so that they match everything else. Hey, not that. Grab those 200 CMs while you're there. This is just gold, gold. That's it. This reactor, this is gonna be gold, gold, gold. Oh, now we're gonna put a red coil in there like it's hot. The grav drive, color 3 gold, color 2 red. As you can see, I wanted the inside to be like a red. Color 1 gold. Shield color 2 is gold, but color 1 stays the same as the rest of the habs and whatnot. These 2, 3, 4. Color 1 is too bright. It doesn't mesh well. There we go. Color 2, red. Color 3. It's already got gold, so I'll leave it at that bluish. And this is it. Bellena. Again, it's the same same exact stats. All right. Now, if you all want, I'm going to exit out. Same exact configuration. All right. Except these are black there. Kind of like the red on those, though. No. I'm going to change that color too to red. These are already red. Yep, that's it. Everything else is the same. It's perfect. All right. get ready for
Who
a...
needs star yards when I have you around?
That's right. Alright, so... I was trying to hold my laughter in, but I couldn't do that. Into our Hope 4 landing bay here. It's board. Alright. Look at this big old cargo hole right here. Look at this thing. There's so much running around the room, it feels great. Where are you going?
Do you need my help?
Hey, why am I so lost? Oh, because my food's coming soon, and I'm like, ah, 5 Guys on the way. Burger, fries, a little shake, post-workout, you know. Anyway, from our cargo hole 3x3, I'm gonna go ahead forward into our, remember, all-in-one berth.
What can I help you with?
Nothing. We're gonna go forward here into our workshop now. Alright, and here's our front docker. Put this weapon down. Now we're gonna run back here because here's our one central ladder. All the way up there. Boost packs still don't work. Alright, gonna load in here. Is our Hope Tech battle stations. Prepare to be boarded. Alright, so I'm gonna open this door. Right into our control station here. If you've seen the Callus video, this is pretty much the same tall Hope Tech. Alright, now here's our one companionway. Open this up. Right into our captain's quarters. Because there's a hatch there and we already have a battle stations, there's no chair or navigation console there. Right. So that is that. Alright, up one more. Here's our final companionway before we head up. Look at that view. What is that sticking out of there? What the f... Tell me Vasco didn't glitch or something. I don't know, but I love that right there. This is awesome. Alright, going up. And here we go. The Overseer 400. Once we're done here, I'm going to crack my back. Something's hurting. Alright. Right, I went to crack my back real quick. We're good. Take a little walk. And we're going to take off. And y'all about to see how this do.
Ready here. Fore's good too.
You better be. Again, sounded like it was going to break, taking off. Or maybe the landing pad's just no good. Oh, now. Oh, that was kind of crazy sounding, but... One into our engines here. Wait for that shield to come online. No action today. Sad day. Alright, 202 cruise speed. Boom. 3, 4. Dang near pushing 5, so that's that's pretty slow. But we got some good lighting here, so I'll take a little quick tour around. Take a look at Bellena here, doing her thing. This thing will tank you if you're not careful. So, if someone's an enemy of this, good luck. Godspeed. Alright, so we're gonna go to Atlantis. Jumping around because she wants my food. Go to Serpentis real quick, see what we can find. Grav jump pending. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 out of shield, 3 in grav drive. I mean, there's really no need to have a crazy high-powered reactor unless you've got a lot going on, usually like I do. But you don't need everything powered at all times. Just saying. Alright, we're here. Lately I've been getting low-level enemies.
Are you prepared to face judgment?
Are you gonna... Come here.
Starship.
I'll just let my turrets do my thing here. Dang, this thing pretty much does turn on a dime. It's slow to get the acceleration, but... Get that lock, get that lock, get that lock. Boom! Bye-bye, baby. My apologies to y'all. Oh, we were kind of floating toward that. The game crashed. The latest update. Oh, here we go. We got some more action for you. Disappear, Jakov. Oh. Wow. Bada bing, bada boom action part 2, baby. I like big ships. I cannot lie. Alright, now let's try this one more time. If it boots me out, we'll go over this way. No, you know what? See what happens. Alright, we're good this time. Cool. Brand new update and the game crashes. You know. Dang, gone already. Yeah, baby. Well, like I said, if you're an enemy of Bellena, she's gonna beat that butt. Alright. Let's see here. Maybe I can tack on another one. See if we can test if it can handle the game on. Well, the game obviously can't handle this ship. It is not glitched or anything, but it can't handle it. It said, whoa, too much for me. I seize you.
You have met your doom.
Just let my turrets do all the work. Dang, one hit from them 3 missiles and it's bye-bye. Wow. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, now that we've gotten that far, I'm gonna ride off the moon with baby Bellena. Well, me and Given I had to cut a few times. You'll probably see that in the video as it crashes and whatnot. I want to thank you all for stopping by, checking this out. And hope you all enjoy building this, because it's definitely worth it. It might not be all that, you know, what you might expect from like Estrel or Kalis. I did build a younger brother to Estrel called Abaddon. Similar design, just all Nova and stuff. But anyway, thank you all for checking this out. Definitely, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Only if you enjoyed it. I do this stuff a lot, so I will catch you all on the next one. All right, later.